Hi friends, don't worry, I'm going to be switching the camera around so you will be able to see the cards, but I wanted to do a short introduction here because there's a lot of important stuff that's coming up in my business, and by the time I post this, the cat's going to be out of the bag anyway, so I'm just going to say it. I am starting my own business in a physical location. So I'm so excited about that because I've been within an office space in a separate metaphysical setting, which has been absolutely fantastic. I've loved this. I've loved this journey. However, I'm so excited to have my own place and have my own inventory and still be able to offer my tarot readings and my Reiki healings and my coaching and all of that kind of stuff. And so I'm super excited and I want to share that information and celebrate. Yes. But I also wanted to take a moment to talk about my 8-week online course about your spiritual journey, developing your spiritual journey, developing your spiritual practices, and learning how to implement spiritual practices in everyday life, because not everybody has a spiritual job where you get to just, do spiritual things all day long. Some people have the traditional 9 to 5, and so figuring out how to implement spiritual practices in their day can be important, and sometimes it can be overwhelming with the amount of information that is out there. So I have an 8-week course. Every week I'm going to be sending an email to you with a link with a video or multiple videos, and that's going to be your class for the week. So this is self-paced. You can take as long as you want. It doesn't have to be everything learned within the 8-week time frame. However, the 8-week time frame is set in place because every week, once a week, you are going to meet with me one-on-one for a coaching session. So this will be over Zoom. It'll be approximately 40 minutes, and you can ask questions. You can do an event session if you want to. If you're like, I just don't have it in me to do the coaching today, I'd rather just vent about my life. Whatever you want to use that time for, it's fine. It's 40 minutes for you to use with me in whatever way you are looking for, whether it's to just talk about stuff, say, hey, this is what I've been experiencing. Is this normal? Is this not normal? So it's a one-on-one coaching session every week for 8 weeks. And then once a week, I'm going to be doing a distance group Reiki healing. So everybody's going to be receiving Reiki healing throughout this process, help you guys process the information that you're learning and help with your healing, because when you are raising your vibration, that is going to allow you to feel even more connected to spirit and the divine and these practices that you'll be learning about. We'll be going over topics like manifestation, tapping into your intuition, connecting to your spirit team, working with the moon cycles, and so much more, okay? And there's going to be lots of bonuses, extra stuff that you can utilize or not utilize, like yoga for the chakras and going into angel numbers. And so, yeah, I'm super excited about this. The price of this class until September 1st, or September 2nd, I guess. So September 1st, you can still get my class for $456. September 2nd, the price changes to $575. So get signed up now while you can get this for a cheaper price. You'll be saving yourself over $100. Yeah. If you can't afford it all up front, send me an email. I'm going to link my email in the description box. So it's katesmithkors@gmail.com. And so email me there and we can talk about a payment plan. I have no problem setting up a payment plan for you so that you can get this information and experience this this healing, the spiritual development journey. And it's the accountability factor that some people are really looking for. So that's what this is about too, is having information there that's right at your fingertips, and then the accountability, right? All right, so I hope you have a beautiful month of September, friends. And also, if you're looking to sign up for the class, you can sign up through my website, crystallizewithkate.com. I will link that in the description box as well. And you can, there should be a search bar section on my website, and you can just type in class or spiritual development or something like that, and it'll pop right up for you. So, all right, let's get into the cards. Sagittarius friends, welcome to your September 2023 tarot reading. I'm Kate Smith-Gores. I'm a Reiki master and a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for you. So the first one that I want to talk about is this affirmation: I am an active participant in my life. So instead of taking like a side role or, letting other people be in the spotlight, I feel like you are starting to stand up for yourself. You're making important choices for yourself. I feel like some of you got into a passive mode and now you are actively participating in making important decisions in your life. I am an active participant in my life. Absolutely. Play an active role in your life by accepting that while you can't control everything that happens to you, you always have control over your decisions and choices. Take pride in your ability to facilitate change in your responses to every experience, both the good and the bad. So this is also not allowing your emotions and reactions to take over. You are responding to situations in a very controlled way, and this is actually going to be really good for you. You are responding rather than reacting. I love it. And then the other affirmation is, I am a magnet for loving kindness. I am a magnet for loving kindness. And this card says, I intentionally send gratitude and goodwill out into the universe. Sorry, just one moment. Intentionally send gratitude and goodwill out into the universe, and you'll soon find you are attracting loving kindness into your life. This will create an environment that is a safe space for vulnerability and an opportunity to nourish the authentic connections that come your way. I love it. I love it. So now let's dive into some overall energies for you. What is some overall energy that is coming in? And we have the Justice card. For some of you, there might be a Libra that is in your life. A Libra that is important. This could also be about justice being served, right? If you were in a situation where you're like, this just does not feel fair. I feel like I'm almost seeing a Wheel of Fortune card too, is like the Wheel of Fortune is shifting in your favor. Justice will be served. For some of you, there could be a legal matter coming up that's playing out. So just pay attention to that as well. The Hermit card, there could also be a Virgo. So maybe a Libra or a Virgo or somebody on the Virgo-Libra cusp that is significant in your life. But the Hermit card is about going within. You're taking time for yourself in the month of September, where you're doing a deep dive. Some of you are going to be doing some shadow work. Other people are going to be doing an intense spiritual journey or transformation. And it's almost like you seclude yourself for a little bit, but when you come back out on the other side, you're going to feel so much lighter and like you can share your experience openly with the people who are in your life. And then the last card that we have here that I want to talk about for the overall energy is the Seven of Wands. And I feel like there's potentially a surprise opinion or some surprising news that you find out that you at first might react poorly. I don't know if I want to say you react poorly to it, but your initial response is going to be wanting to fight back or challenge this. But I feel like going with the flow on this, allowing this to just play out, is actually going to be better for you. And it's not about allowing somebody else to beat you down. It's not, I don't know. I'm not getting like a competition type of vibe with this. And I'm not necessarily getting like people trying to do this to be harsh or manipulative towards you, which they could be, but I'm not really getting that vibe. I just feel like somebody's going to say something or do something and it's going to be a surprise and you are going to feel a little bit hurt at first, but then you're like, you know what? No, because this is whatever this situation is, whatever this thing is actually like not going to work out for this other person. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So you don't even need to really invest any energy into that. So I think that was more of like a side note rather than an overall energy, although I do think it's going to be something that kind of bothers you for a little bit. Until you see how it plays out, I guess. All right, so now I'm pulling some cards from the Rebel deck. This does have swearing, so just brace yourself. Have you eaten today? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. So eat some yummy food. If you're starting to feel yourself get really cranky towards other people, just, you know, tap in. Have you eaten something? Okay. This is about, you know, I love this deck because it has a sense of humor, right? So this is also about not taking things quite so seriously. You look like a shit show. Okay. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. And that can kind of go along with this card because like this surprise attack or this thing that has happened where all of these wands are coming at him has him so surprised and off guard. He's wearing two different types of shoes, right? He's wearing a boot and then it's not a sneaker, but whatever that little slipper shoe is. He's so caught off guard. He's wearing two different shoes. And so I would say no matter how kind of chaotic stuff is in your life, I feel like some of you feel like it's important to at least look put together. And so just pay attention to if you're letting certain things slide that you normally don't or whatever it is for you. I just think that that's kind of funny that Spirit is like, you know, pointing that fact out for some of you, that I think that some of you have that, I don't know, the only word that I can really think of is like vanity. So some of you have that vanity that Libras have as well, or you might even have a strong Libra placement. But like, I'm not trying to be rude, but Libras are more vain than a lot of other signs. I'm just gonna be real. So there's an element of like vanity about this too, of your appearance in something. I don't know how else to describe it. Maybe more will come up about that. Maybe it won't, or maybe you're like, yeah, I already know what you're talking about. Okay, Sagittarius. What are some potential challenges? Some potential challenges for September. I love this deck I'm about to use. It's called the Neoteric Feminine. Okay, we have Six of Pentacles in reverse. The top of this card says power dynamics, abusive generosity, strings attached, gifts, inequality, extortion. So, yes, I kind of feel that way, that somebody is maybe this surprise thing is actually like a gift that somebody's giving you, or they're acting like it's a gift that somebody's giving you. But maybe there's really like strings attached to it, or there's expectations. Like once they give this to you, they are going to expect reciprocity. And instead of like giving just because they're generous, right? But there could also be some type of like power dynamic at play here, because this is a bit of a confrontation card, right? It's all these wands coming at this person, and this person has a wand trying to fight back. The Justice card is about maintaining balance, but it can also be like somebody judging you or feeling judged in some type of way, you know, and somebody could be attempting to abuse their power in a situation, using their power to get them what they want. Okay. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like a potential challenge is holding on too tightly to something. However, I will read the top of this card. Possessiveness, insecurity, hoarding, stinginess, stability, savings, materialism, wealth, and frugality. Some of you have a play, how do I say this? I almost feel like Spirit is telling you that you are giving too much power to money, right? Money does not buy happiness. So maybe taking a look at your relationship with money. Have you been, investing in a lot of material things as well that are actually going to end up not bringing you as much joy as you had anticipated initially? But yeah, just something to look out for. It's a potential challenge. Seven of Wands is coming out again. This is the same card as this. You notice the similarities there. Top of the Seven of Wands says protectiveness, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, protecting territory. So I almost feel like for some of you, there's somebody in your life that's trying to make you feel jealous. And I know that that's not the initial energy that you were probably picking up on, but for some of you, there's somebody in your life that's like purposefully trying to make you feel jealous. Interesting. Now moving on. There is the need to stand up for yourself because I feel like somebody is either going to try to take advantage of your generosity, and Spirit's telling you, no, you need to hold on to this. You need to hold on to your energy, your money, your whatever it is that they're asking you for. But yeah, there's a need to stand up for yourself and your beliefs and to protect your energy too. This is about energetic protection. So not allowing other people to drain you. Okay. I think that's a good place to kind of wrap up with the potential challenges. So now the last card that I want to talk about is from the Crystal Spirits deck from Colette Baron Reed. The initial card that wants to pop out is Rhodonite, and I literally just got that card for Leo. I just don't feel like this is going along with what your messages are. So I'm just going to read the essential meaning of this and then pick a different card for you. The essential meaning is harmony in relationships, easily connecting with others, generosity, reciprocity, discovering hidden talents to share with others. Okay, so I mean, maybe part of that message is, going along with what I was talking about, but I don't know. I almost, when I saw that come out, I was like, I don't think that you're, the one. So let's see what else. Let's see what other card pops out for you, friends. All right. We have number 3, Amber. Let's see what this is all about. Healing family patterns, releasing karma, preserving the wisdom gained by the lessons of the past. Ooh, this is a really interesting one. The families we come into as infants and the love and the ones we grow up in offer us experiences that yield gifts, lessons about love, about resilience and forgiveness, and about our own power to leave behind old ways and embrace the new. Our current families do this too. By exploring our relationships with family members, we can discover our own strength and wisdom. Okay, so this is actually going along with the Leo reading as well. So some of you might have a strong Leo placement as well. And if you do, or maybe you're in a relationship with a Leo or have an important Leo in your life, maybe check out that reading too, just so you know what's going on with their energy. Or if you have a strong Leo placement, then it'll give you a more well-rounded reading. So if Leo is your rising sign or your moon sign or Venus, go check that out.
This says, Amber Spirit is here with a message to reconnect with the wounded story you still recount, one that is a legacy of your family. Can you heal this story and instead tell one from the perspective of love? How beautiful it is to alchemically change the experience of family. This way, you may receive and give love within a family as defined by the heart and the magic of the conscious universe, who sends people your way to make sure you have the caring and affection you need and deserve. Friends can be new family. Reflect today on the love you have created for yourself and how precious you are, a gem like no other. Reflect on the family surrounding you, the guides and manifestations of the conscious universe here to support you and send you love, love, and then some more love. Look to those who choose to offer you this gift, for they are your human and animal family. Draw strength from knowing that love shows up always to bring you what was missing in your own family in the past. This balm is available for you to heal the family wound that has hurt for too long. So, I don't know, maybe this message is really going to resonate for some of you. I hope it does. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like button, comment below anything that was resonating. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. If you want a personal reading, book on crystallizewithkate.com. That's going to be linked in the description box. And then if you want to sign up for my 8-week online course, you can email katesmithcourse@gmail.com to get a payment plan set up if you need one. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful month of September, and I will see you in another video.